Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Jess Sayin podcast. Today is my first ever Bravo breakdown. And what better way to kick off this new segment than diving into episode 1 of The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Bravo's newest franchise. And listen, these women may live in the smallest state, but the energy, the opinions, and the scandals are already huge. And I have to say, I'm extra excited because I heard Dolores from Real Housewives of New Jersey pops in this season. I adore Dolores. She's one of my all-time favorite housewives across every franchise, so the second I heard she had friends in this cast, I was locked in. But before we get into the episode, I don't know if all my listeners fully understand how deep my housewives obsession runs. Back in high school, Bravo was basically the soundtrack of my house because my mom and I watched Queer Eye for the Straight Guy together. That was my first taste of Bravo magic. Then came my Laguna Beach and the Hills era. And listen, being an East Coast girl in the late 2000s, we were all collectively obsessed with California. Sunshine, money, the drama, TV, lights, all that. The casually, I live by the ocean lifestyle. It was everything I didn't have growing up, and I just wanted it all. I ate it up. One day I remember I caught a scene with Gretchen Rossi on TV, and I stopped. And I was like, who is this gorgeous lady living in Orange County and this reality show? And then I needed to know everything. And honestly, the rest is history. Became obsessed with the Real Housewives of Orange County and then just started diving into all the other franchises. And I became what I lovingly call a housewives historian. Orange County, Beverly Hills, Atlanta, New Jersey, Potomac. I've studied them like coursework. I've seen every season of New York except the reboot. And back in the day, I watched Tabitha Takes Over and Being Bobby Brown with Whitney Houston. I've put in the hours. So back to Rhode Island. Rhode Island may be tiny, but it shows up with big main character energy. This is the ocean state, meaning you're never more than 30 minutes from the water, and locals will absolutely brag about that. It's known for its Gilded Age mansions that look like they were built just to flex, a food scene that goes way beyond chowder, and a history rooted in pure rebellion. And in the sailing culture, Providence's artsy, gritty personality and the fact that Rhode Island helped kick off the American Industrial Revolution, you've got a place that's small on the map but loud in identity. Honestly, this state was destined for a Housewives franchise. So this episode starts off, we meet the Housewives. Vibe check. Alicia, don't F with me energy, big Italian family, Britney Spears lover, engaged for 9 years, and finally feeling the pressure. Liz, she is beautiful. She has a dominant presence, giving Dolores adjacent energy. And Liz runs a cannabis dispensary with her husband, Jerry. Rosie is brave. She's outspoken. She's a former newscaster and is married to a Frank Sinatra singer. Jo Ellen is giving FBI agent vibe, town gossip energy. She is a mom of 3. She works in medical sales. Rula, she gives off a confidence, like a beauty boss energy. Okay, she looks like Peggy Sulahian from Real Housewives, Orange County, season 12. Google her and tell me what you think. I believe Peggy was the 100th housewife, so you'll have to fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure, being historian, that that's correct. Kelsey is up next. She is beautiful as well. She's smart. She's living in a luxury lifestyle with a complicated relationship dynamic. And Ashley is new to the group. She's not originally from Rhode Island. She is a former Bachelor in Paradise cast member. So we start out at Alicia's house. We meet Alicia in her kitchen with her mini-me daughter, Celine. Her family is hinting at wanting a wedding. And then we learn they've been engaged for 9 years. So suddenly the pressure makes sense. She also has a strong standing connection to Liz. Pan over to Liz's world. She's giving me Dolores vibes. Her and her husband Jerry run one of the first cannabis dispensaries on the East Coast. She's glamorous, confident, and clearly a central figure in this group. We pan over. Kelsey meets Liz for lunch on the water, immediately brings up the age gap with her boyfriend, who comes from one of the most prominent families in Rhode Island. Kelsey met him at 19. He encouraged her to do Miss Rhode Island. And now 10 years later, she's alone in a big house, 5 months out of the year, while he dates other people in Miami. She's emotional. She's conflicted. And she's clearly at a crossroads, but she does deserve the commitment from him, so we will see where this goes. Then we kind of see Joellen and her husband Jerry go out to dinner. We learn they met in high school, but he was actually dating her older sister. Joellen is giving mouth of the South energy. She knows everything about everyone. Then we head over to Rosie's beach picnic. Rosie is filming a picnic segment for her lifestyle show. The ladies arrive. We meet Ashley. Like I said before, she was on Bachelor in Paradise, married for 6 years, and still trying to break into Rhode Island's tight-knit social scene. Rosie throws a dig at Kelsey about her boyfriend having 2 girlfriends, calling him a polygamist. And then it's revealed that Kelsey has another boyfriend anyway. Rosie and Joellen get into it. Rosie cries. They make up. And then Joellen invites everyone to her 4th of July party. Pan over to Ashley's coffee shop called Audrey's. Her and her husband own. She admits it's not a huge moneymaker, but they're both influencers, so vibes. We're then at the 4th of July party. Joellen rents a gorgeous home, serves caviar wieners, and then the moment I was waiting for, Dolores and Polly walk in. Her Chiron says Liz's friend, which is so funny to me because she's so much more to me than just Liz's friend. Joellen then tells Kelsey that Rosie was talking about her relationship at the picnic. Liz encourages her not to spiral and to confront it. Kelsey eventually does confront Rosie, who says, no, Joellen brought it up first. And right as things get heated, Joellen interrupts with sparklers. Cliffhanger, no resolution, classic Housewives editing. So just final thoughts wrapping up this episode. All the women are gorgeous, dynamic, clearly capable of holding their own. This season preview looks juicy. I'm already invested. So that's it. That's it for this Bravo breakdown on Just Sayin. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned as I continue recapping season 1 of Real Housewives of Rhode Island. What do you think of this new franchise? Send me a message, leave me a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Bye.